Burns, thank you so much for that live report. And tar balls from this weekend's oil spill near Texas City has now reached some of the shoreline of Matagorda Island facing the Gulf of Mexico. On Saturday, two barges collided, spilling 168,000 gallons of thick oil into the port of Houston near Galveston. Skimmers have been put in place to contain the oil, but they have not been able to contain it all. Again, as of right now, tar balls can be seen on Matagorda Island. And our Mike DeSilva joins us from Port O'Connor with more on the relief efforts underway right now. Mike?
Katya, I'm at a staging area for loading assets and personnel. See all that orange stuff? That's boom. Some 16,000 feet of boom has already been deployed, and there's nearly 50,000 boom that has been staged and will be deployed at a later time. And all of that is to protect wildlife. Now, earlier we were at the Port O'Connor Community Center, where a forward operations command post has been set up, where various agencies are coordinating a unified effort. Now, the Coast Guard says what's going on with the oil spill right now is it's mainly stranding on the south side of the Matagorda beaches from the state park, going about 12 miles south, and that stretch going out 100 yards offshore. There are various types of oils of different sizes that are floating around in that area. With the winds and sea conditions, everything's been pushed ashore for right now.
And the good part about what's happening with the weather offshore, it's a 4 to 6 foot sea, so in this zone everything's churning up. And with all that churning of the oil, that's helping to break it down into smaller pieces, weather it up, and it's going to strand on the beaches, and we have a plan in place.
Now, this is all for the recovery and cleanup effort. These agencies will continue to assess the island to see where the heavy oil is coming in. And the Coast Guard says it's not just one continuous 12-mile stretch of heavily oiled area. They want to make that point clear. It's very intermittent with heavy, medium, and light, some areas having none. And that will be followed by crews picking up that oil. And of course, the variable here is it's all dependent on Mother Nature, the weather. That could change everything. What impact, if any, will this have on the whooping cranes? Coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll tell you about that. Katya?
It's a big question. All right, Mike DeSilva reporting. Thank you for that.